lose connection. Today is our first video. We're going to be doing a barn tour. I am Lene.
I'm Tessa, so please like and subscribe.
There's more of us to be seen and to come, but for now it's just us two because we're at the barn alone. So let's get started. Okay, so this is barn 3 that we're in. This is where all 3 of our minis get stored. The barn owner's horse gets put in there, and then Gigi, one of our training horses, gets put in here. This barn is the barn owner's barn, so not very many horses stay in here unless you're close friends with her stuff. And so we'll just kind of give you a quick little tour. This is her fridge and where she keeps all her tack and equipment. Gigi's tack is way back there. Sorry for the bad lighting. Yes, what a fabulous fridge.
Look, applesauce for the horses. Cheese. Water. And so much more.
So, this is Bojangles' stall. You'll meet him. Monty's stall with his little blankets. And then you already know Gigi's stall's right there. This is just an empty storage stall. Quick little peek. And then in here we keep our 2 other minis, Foxy and Roxy. There's their hay and grain, and their hay and grain over there because there's 2 of them. So if we head out back, there's this, which is where Gigi eats. She gets this whole paddock. She has to cross a little creek right here. You can see. We have to cross a creek through this bridge, though. And that's the fabulous Gigi. Most of the horses get these really tall, nice green paddocks. Gigi is a Western pleasure horse. We don't do a lot of Westerns, so we're help transmit her into the English dressage world. This is our cute little creek. Through the summer, we're gonna have water balloon fights and videos of that out here. We're hoping to put a tire swing up somewhere. This is just gonna kind of turn into a hangout paddock. So this is Gigi. She's a little covered in flies right now. We need to put a fly sheet on her and spray her down, but she's not really our horse. She's just a horse we work with. And she's just so uber cute. We're turning her into a lesson program horse for the Rat Pack Equestrians. As you can tell, she's vicious. So as we exit Gigi's paddock, this is the owner's garden. She's like an older lady, and she just kind of likes to hang out here all day with her plants, her dog, and her horse. So
this is Bojangles.
Next to the garden is Bojangles. We just gave him a bath, so don't mind how gross he looks. He's usually really like a fluffy potato, and we love him. Also, don't mind his dirty paddock. I haven't cleaned it yet. So there's a wasp in my boot.
Seriously?
Yeah, sorry about that. I just took my boot off. There's a wasp in it. It stung me. So down the hill from Bojangles is up there, is the manure pile you can see right there. This is Monty. Careful, he's a little nippy. Tessa.
Come on over.
Get out of my boot, bug.
Come on, wasp. Get out of her boot.
This is Monty. He's the owner's horse. He's a little nippy, but he's uber cute. He's not being ridden or done anything with right now because he had a laminitic episode. Next to Monty is our next 2 minis. This is Foxy, or this is Foxy, and this is Roxy. We braided them up and groomed them today. And then they rolled, which is why they're dirty. We use the minis in something called IHOR, in hand obstacle relay, in our equestrian team. I'm not going to give out any information because I don't know how everybody's going to feel about that, but they're so cute and tiny, and they look like baby Frisians. And then directly across from Monty is our barn. And attached to our barn is our duck, and he has a chicken running around somewhere. We don't know quite where she is, but it's just 2 poultries and hanging out.
And it's stall. We're going to show him later in the video. This is Scooter's stall. And Scooter is my horse that we'll show you in like a few minutes.
And Emmett is our trainer's horse.
Yeah. And this is where we keep all the food, grain, treats, and so much more.
Storage.
Yeah. This is where we keep our
all of our equipment and medical stuff, helmets for lesson kids.
This is our equipment room.
We're
gonna
gonna
tackle in it, and it's kind of messy, but we're gonna do a video where we are gonna clean this mess up. We're gonna add fairy lights, and yeah, I'm not gonna give out too much information about that. And this is Ava's
stall. Carson's out of town right now, but she's her owner. And Ava and Scooter are madly in love with each other.
Yeah, we'll show you them in a minute.
And then these next two stalls.
This is just an open stall for whatever.
Sometimes we have to bring in multiple horses, and we don't want them eating their breakfast.
About this, because this is goats.
So there's Lady on the floor right there, and then Captain Jack to the left. They're gonna probably end up running out, but we'll do a video on the goats one day and our story with them. This one's Captain Jack. That one's Lady.
They're so cute. And,
bye, Captain Jack.
And this is where we keep Emmett.
Where we keep Emmett. This is Emmett's paddock door. So Emmett stays in the paddock with the goats. I know our horses have a lot of flies on them, but there's a lot of water around here, and we do fly spray them, I swear. But Emmett's walking away. He lives with the goats, with our lovely Tessa walking up to Captain Jack. Next to Emmett is two Arabs.
And this guy likes to headbutt people, so
yeah.
he's the headbutter.
He's pretty wacky.
And
Hi,
then
dude.
we're gonna see Scooter and Ava.
Which are our two
Hadley
love
and
birds.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I see a snake. There's a snake in my boot. I hate snakes. I'm sorry.
So this is Ava and Scooter's paddock. It's in the way back of the facility. Yeah, so we're just going to show you this paddock a little bit because it's actually really kind of cool. So the creek comes all the way up from Gigi's paddock up there, and it runs down through here. And it's just so pretty.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to cross this, but you know what?
You're in rubber boots, Tessa. And I just kind of hop it. It's super solid. There's nice trees out here. And then there's our horses, which you can also walk around down there, but that takes a long time.
This is Ava Carson's horse, and this is my awesome bud. He's like an angry kid, but I love him. Yeah.
And Ava, she just gives angry mare face all the time. We all really enjoy her, though. She's one of the lesson favorites. So is Pooter. He handles all of our littles. He's kind of a brat, but we all love him and can never replace him. Not to forget about our full Arab, because these two are just Arab, Trakehner, warm blood mixes. Also, Emmett's a warm blood, but we'll do more on the horses later. We'll make another video. All the way over there is Pretty Paige on her lonesome, but it's okay. She loves everybody. She's super nice and such a fancy mover. Now we're back in our barn. This is our, don't mind my single boot. My other one the zipper broke, so it's just here. This is just kind of a hot mess right now, but we have my rope, or Vicky's rope, lead ropes, our feeding, all of our equipment, and then down here is where we store hay, and then we have a couple benches and such.
That's part of our Rat Pack Equestrian crew.
This is the magnificent Carissa.
In her usual habitat.
My usual habitat.
You'll always find Carissa at the barn because she's sleeping in her car. We literally labeled this thing the POS. We love it though. And you can see it. POS. So this is the outside of those paddocks. Is just the Arabs, the other Arab, and Emmett.
And two
So this is our next barn.
and two arenas, one outdoors, one indoors.
This is Paige's stall, Bailey's stall. You haven't met Bailey, you will. Abby's stall, one of our lesson horses. You haven't met her, you will. One of the Arab stalls, our tack room. Hi.
Is it okay to pet your horse?
It's a mess too, but don't mind it. This is Kenny, another one of our Arabs. You're so precious. We love you. It's getting a little rub down. This is Piper's stall, my horse. Dancer's stall. Kenny's stall, Ginger's stall, Diva's stall, that's Carissa's horse, and
Which
then
is-
Ziggy's stall. So we're not giving away too much info on the horses because we're gonna do a meet the horses video here soon. So stay tuned for that. All the way up in her paddock is Abby. She's one of our lesson horses. She's not gonna come down. She's lazy. So this is Diva. She is Carissa's horse. She is a Hanoverian warm blood. She was in. We're not giving away too much, so that's difficult. But she's really pretty, and we love her. Next to Diva is Piper. Piper's my horse. Diva and Piper are best friends. Piper looks like a green goon right now because she can't manage to not deal with the flies and not have hives. And we call her Cow. You'll see her later though. I love her. She is my pumpkin. This next horse is Ziggy. He's our barn owners, or not barn owners, barn managers. I groom him a couple times a week, and he's so uber cute. I love him. Next to Ziggy is gonna be Dancer. Dancer is an older gray mare. She is going to be used for trails for her older lady. Most of these horses belong to older women. And then there's just us kids roaming around. But this apple tree is so beautiful and we all love it so much. This empty paddock belongs to Kenny. You just met Kenny. He's the Arab that was inside the barn. Then this is Bailey. She's one of the horses Carissa rides for their owner. Yeah, she's so cute. We love her. She's a lot of fun.
So pretty.
Yeah.
Also can be kind of like sassy.
And then this is our indoor arena, which is quarter court, 3/4 of a court. And then
Way bigger.
our outdoor is a full court arena, and we just walk down the road to go right out there.
We usually do dressage in here.
Yeah, and
And
then
for the
jumping's
winter time,
outside.
We can't really do jumping in there just because it's too small and it doesn't give us that much room.
Yeah, it's just we live in Washington, so we need covered arenas.
Yeah.
Okay, so thanks for watching, guys. Little Tess. We also call her Little T.
Please join our Rat Pack Equestrian Connection team.
Are we actually
And subscribe.